It's almost too hot.
Transcribed, eh?
Okay, good luck transcribing us lot.
Yeah, I know. For quite a variety of accents.
So, are we actually recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, it started.
Okay.
Okay. Action. Hello, everyone.
I don't even know what to say anymore, boys. Somebody's going to have to do this. Mark, you still make videos, don't you?
Oh, I've made one for ages, since about Christmas.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but I bet you've done about 10.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hello, everyone.
to a reunion of the Piece of Cord. You are viewing the legendary Uncle Phil, Northeast Piper Mark, our big Bubba, the muscular giant, the prancing Piper, who is a troll in his own right as well, and then you've got Cass Piper Cassidy here. So welcome, everyone. What's everyone smoking?
I have got. What is it? That Mallard? Something Mallard?
AIDS?
No, come on. You know that Mallard? What is it? Something Mallard with Perique.
Oh,
Mellow Mallard. No,
yeah, I
not Mellow
remember that
Mallard.
one.
Yeah, what is it? Not Mellow
that
Mallard.
The
Something
Mad
Mallard.
Mallard or something, right?
Mad Mallard?
Yeah, it's like mild
Dan-
mannered Mallard.
Yeah, I remember you smoking out when I saw you last.
Yeah, Mallard. Something Mallard with Perique.
Yeah, the Mad Mallard or something.
No, it's not Mad Mallard. Is it mild mannered Mallard?
Mild mannered mallards. What's the association with the mallard? I assume there's
No,
a duck.
it's a Dan Tobacco in it. I think it's a Dan Tobacco.
I was gonna say, is it a Lumen product by the sound of it?
I'm gonna have to look now, Anna. You'll
I'm
talk
on
amongst yourself. I'll look it up.
HU Director's Cut, which came in the paint tin, and it must be at least 7, 8, well, at least 5 years old. So it should be good.
Oh, I think it's just called the fucking Mallard.
The fucking mallard.
Yes, fucking
Quiet
Mallard.
nights.
Quite nice.
What nights? 2021.
Mallard Flake.
Shout out to Mark Bremen Piper.
Yeah, charging the lighter.
I'm not on anything exotic. I've just got a chopped up cigar with some
Oh no, Mark, you still doing that.
Standard.
some Red Virginia, because it's the only thing I can put into Red Virginia to be able to stand it.
Where'd you find the Red Virginia?
We haven't met in like 36 years, and you bring out that shit.
I know. What the fuck?
I found it.
I know.
I found the fun of it.
No.
He's smoking a fucking cigar, but
It's, I know
Mm.
it's killed the fatted calf. I mean, we're all still, sucking air. That's a victory in itself.
Yeah. I have at least been smoking. I have about, what do I have? 3-4 bowls on a weekend. Nothing during
Oh,
week.
good man.
Yeah, can't be asked during week. It's a bit shitty coming down to shedding winter, but
man, I've only been doing one. I've been doing one a week for about 2 months, but before that, once a month, maybe for like 2 years.
I'm even less than that. I smoked. I think my last bowl was a fortnight ago.
Oh, I'm
And-
still
and
smoking every night.
yeah. I would in fucking weather, it's been like it's pissed down on it since fucking October, November. So like all shed because it's just wood has been like fucking damp and clammy.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not most nice spot to come. So when it picks up, when spring comes and that, I will be smoking again, but
Yeah.
not like that's the only reason, not because I don't want to.
I've been doing a bit of lunting as well, though, and the nice spring has sprung over here a wee bit, and so I'd like take the occasional walk and bring it. It's nice.
Okay, like a month.
Bubba,
The old cock end pipe.
yeah, where is it?
Yeah.
There you.
Only Cass could do that.
Only Bubba could fucking pull it
Well.
off. Pull it off, you.
Well, actually, it was this dickhead's fault, wasn't it? Coming back in.
Mm.
Yeah.
I could hear you the whole time. Thanks.
Yeah. I believe it was your idea, though, wasn't it? Oh, you weren't lads anyway.
I was involved, yeah. It might have been our dear departed Jamesy. Was the
Oh, was it Jamesy had you?
I think so.
Oh, fuck, God rest his soul. This is a friend of ours who passed away there in, fuck, a year and a half, Chris? How long would it be now?
Sorry, caught me mid-lighting.
Look at that dramatic wind blew
summer
his hair
last year.
Somewhere last year.
I know. Not a good time to be using matches, to be honest.
You want to set a rank amateurs.
Mm.
Welcome to beginning of pipe smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even know how to
Amateur.
I've forgotten how to smoke. But yeah, hello YTPC, you bunch of old fuckers. Can't
No,
say
starting,
we've
you
missed
mean to
you.
continue.
Can't say we've missed you much. But nah, joking.
Does anybody still watch any of the videos? No. I'm subscribed to one guy that I've always subscribed to. Just because.
Is he good looking?
I've never seen him. It is the pipe smoking beekeeper.
Right?
You remember him? He lives on a farm up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Does he constantly wear a beekeeping outfit?
Nope. He does keep bees, but he literally smokes in his old barn outside. You never see his face, and
you're one of them.
it's not too much about pipe smoking, to be honest. Just chats about what he's been up to. You just don't really. But that's the only person I subscribe to.
Honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a pipe video.
I mean, this begs the question: why are we recording this?
I don't
What
know.
do you mean? What do you mean?
Why are we recording this?
I'll tell you why. I've had at least 50 requests in the past 2 years. Where are you?
Put on the Batman suit.
Put on the Batman suit, yeah. Put on the Batman suit, yeah.
Not that guy. I've had requests from that guy, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, where are you? Like, where's the piece of cord? So that's why we're filming.
We haven't even got a theme put together though. It's not like
no. Well, yeah,
it probably would have been easier to got the Beatles together back in the day than this. Was it been 3 years maybe?
Well, it has on the WhatsApp been mentioned numerous times and nearly come about, but never has done so.
Well, we did have a secret meetup or two, the odd smoke in between times, so it's not just the first time we've seen each other. And I know a couple of us have maybe met up on occasion, so it's been quiet, but not.
Yeah, there's been clandestine meetings, but nothing fucking.
No evidence.
No, leave no trace.
Yeah,
that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't know why I don't do this more often. I mean, welcome to smoking.
Yeah,
it tastes good.
I haven't even got a lighter that works now.
The good thing about it now is, like, I've left my cellar for so long that all of it is fucking gorgeous, no matter what it was.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, my 20 kilo of tobacco is
that fucking Soprani. Oh, what? That's gonna do.
Got like 20 kilo of tobacco to last me like 3 lifetimes of smoking.
Yeah,
I know.
I got
Used You know, when we had the Slough Express and we were all buying for fun from States, I was buying like 10 tins a week.
Is it gone now completely?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so.
Everything. What about Germany?
Germany stopped now as well.
Has it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a decent Toscano with about 10 packs of Toscanos in end of last year, probably October maybe.
Yeah.
They
think that
came
was-
through all right, but I haven't had out since then.
Yeah, I think the last ones I got was about October, and then I put an order in for Christmas, and because it changed. It changed from the usual courier to Royal Mail, and obviously it just got stopped straight away. So sadly, that's
Oh
the
yeah,
one
it used
that-
to be with DHL, wasn't it?
It's amazing.
Definitely
that-
worth a trip to Gibraltar.
I know.
Oh, but, like
Bloody hell, we've just been trying to plan gainers on video, never mind.
you can order different, parts of a Glock 19 on the dark web and have it sent to your house, no bother. But you can't fucking buy tobacco tax free. Know what I mean? It's
Well,
weird the way.
I did fall in lucky last week because I put an order in for some cigars. I thought, I'll try this place in the States, but I ended up, for some reason, ordering twice. But I thought, I'm not bothered. I'll just see what happens. Anyway, I got the red card through the door to say that a parcel was left in my safe place, and I took it out and I thought, oh great, I've been able to get them. But then I saw customs charges on this item. So I checked it, turned it over. Sure enough, there was the sticker wanting 370 quid for 20 cigars. That paid
But they
60
still
quid for.
delivered the parcel anyway.
And they still delivered the parcel.
Why is it that they?
But the second one got stopped. I got the silver card the other day for the second one. I thought, well, they can go back then. So I've still managed to get 20.
But why is it that their calculations are always way above point? Like, what?
They don't. They weigh the boxes as well. They don't bother to take them out of the boxes, so they charge you per the weight of the
I think
boxes.
they just wear the old bloody parcel, don't
Yeah. Apparently.
they? Yeah.
What are you going to do? You can't
Yeah.
fight it because you didn't declare it. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really, you got nothing you can do. I don't have it or pay.
Mhm.
I've never heard of
mean,
anyone fighting it and getting anything.
Well, at
To
least
be
you
quite
can.
fair, when we were able to get them, obviously, like everybody else who was able to get them, went daft and was able to stockpile a good stockpile. So even if I have to go to the local brick and mortar and suffer the consequences, it's like, well, I don't mind paying the odd 20, 30 quid for the odd cigar because I know I've still got all these ones that I can just scratch an itch with. So
Yeah, but I haven't bought tobacco in years now, and Sam told me that Jermaine's is 35 quid now for 50 grams.
wow,
Fuck.
wow.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a gold mine.
You are. You actually are.
Do you remember that day we got that brown flake cast? I think it was from Smoke King, and it had been like out of stock forever, and it everywhere. And then I think it was just me and you on for some reason on whatever we were on, and I don't know. We just saw it and we were like, "Fuck!" We bought shitloads of it. We bought loads of it.
I still have some of it.
Yeah, I've still got it as well.
Well, funny enough, I just got an order from Smoke King the other day. I got these, and they're bringing out like obviously their own brand of New World cigars. So you get like 4 different sizes. I mean, I've had the Panatella, but 47 quid all in. But I can live with that.
For how
So
many?
for
For 4? Are they Cuban or?
no, the New World Nicaraguan. But I mean, like I say, I had the Panatella. I thought I'll smoke that first just to see what it's like. But yeah, I'm quite happy to just order them once in a while just to have as and when.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I mean, 42 quid. If you look at the price of a Cuban now, if you were looking at like a Monte Cristo number 2 at UK shop prices, 40 quid is one and not much in change.
Well, I nearly had a heart attack just before Christmas because I went into the tobacconists in Newcastle and they had the factory smokes for just under 20 quid each.
And
and I was getting a pack of 20
You
for
used
about
to buy like
$30.
100 of them for like $5.
Yeah. And it was like, what? But I paid about just under 140 quid for 3 cigars, and there was only one of them was actually worth smoking.
Oh,
Fuck's sake.
One of them
You know-
smoked okay, the other two were just utter garbage.
it's
Yeah. What are you meant to do, like?
Don't smoke cigars.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
worse
Are
sometimes.
you still sitting on your stash, Bubba, of years to come cigars?
But yeah, I've still got plenty. I don't smoke it. There's no point smoking them during winter because you can't. You know what I mean?
You wouldn't enjoy it, no.
Conditions are shit, aren't they? You know, to like sit and enjoy it. So
Yeah.
I've been smoking the Toscanos if I fancy a cigar. Because
Mm.
to be honest, I think I said this to Mark on one at bloody Aussie Zooms last year. If I could pick one tobacco to smoke the rest of my life, just one thing, it would be a Toscano cigar.
All right.
I fucking love them, mate. I think they're fantastic. Flavorful.
Just the
cheap.
regular Toscano?
Yeah. Just a classico.
I used to
Yeah.
like the. I used to
And
like.
like I can get like out of a full one. If I'm watching a film, I'll last the film easy. I can do 2.5 hours on one of them, which is ridiculous because I can only get like an hour out of a Robusto, which looks twice as thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bizarre. So slow smoking, Kentucky, cheap. I mean, what more do you want?
Mm.
Don't need a cigar cutter at all. Come come individually wrapped so you can sling it in your pocket. Honest to God, if someone said that's all you can smoke, I'd be more than happy with Toscano.
Mm. But as you say, Bubba, the weather's not always great for a cigar.
No.
As soon as I get over to Spain, to my mum's, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
the weather, sitting out, gorgeous. Give me a cigar in my hand. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's the same as I find it the same with the motorbike as well. Over here, you think, am I going to take it out? No,
Yeah.
thanks. Whereas over there, it's like, get me that open road and the
Wind in your hair.
Mm.
Pantene Pro Vegan. But
Yeah.
what is that pipe?
Just one of them, mate.
It's fucking
It's
beautiful.
like a little billiard, yeah. Funny, because when I made this, I kept it myself because I thought the walls were too thin, but they're fucking not.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
I was admiring that pipe too, I have to admit.
I don't even dare tell it to anyone because they were like thin walls, and I'm like, I might get a numpty that just smokes the shit out of it, burns an hole in it, and then wants the money back. So I'll keep it. But now, obviously, I'm, or not long after, I'll realise that it's perfect.
It works.
You know what I mean?
Look. I love
take
that
a bit of
pipe.
abuse.
Yeah, I do.
Even with thin walls, to take a bit of abuse. Like, this is my first ever pipe. I got it when I was 19, and it's you call that quite thin and delicate.
Mm.
And as I say, I've been smoking that since I was 19, so it's not, it's withstood some terrible,
But you have got
learning
you have got some intellect, mate. There is honestly some numpties out there that just I don't know what they do with pipes. Like,
flamethrower.
well, Matt, like Matt.
He has to burn through the cigar.
Wait to see this thing.
Look at
Honest to
that.
God.
Man, I've seen some new UK PTC films where they're like chuffing away billows of smoke red hot, and you're like, how can you bear the flavor? And they're just chugging away at it I can taste this, I can taste that. I'm like, I taste nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I thought, no, I'll get a decent sized lighter for out here rather than. Anyway, the missus says, "Oh, there's some lighters on Shein. Why don't you order one from there?" So I got this. First time I used it, honest to God, I thought I had Luke Skywalker's lightsaber in my hand.
I think you're taking that for fucking Jedi.
Are you still fucking doing that, Mark? You still haven't learned your lesson, man.
Well, to be fair, I mostly use this for when I'm lighting a cigar. So
yeah,
I've seen you with
from
that
10
on your
feet
pipe.
away.
from like 10 foot away, it's like. I'll tell you what. I take this out when I go out when I have my cigars, and there is nobody fucking messing with me when I go out with this in my pocket. I'm telling you.
Taser.
I tell you what, I'm just glad I didn't have a fringe because my God, I'd have had a streak right down the front.
Mm.
Mm.
This itchy's lovely.
I don't know what to even say. I don't even know what to say.
What do you mean?
No.
Honestly, I've done so many videos and I get like halfway through and it's like, I just lose the plot and think, oh, bollocks, and switch it off and don't bother. And
Yeah, but it's hard when you're by yourself because honestly, you just sit there like, at least we all, someone's going to pipe up at some point with something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're by yourself, it's just like, you might as well switch it up, haven't you?
I think because I'm not getting anything new, and I've obviously a lot of the stuff I packed away in boxes and packed it away to age. So I'm just really smoking like the stuff that I wasn't really bothered about.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I've already covered this in previous videos, so what's the point in going back over old ground?
I mean, I've probably got about 200 tobaccos I've never even tasted.
Bloody hell.
Honest to God, I've got it done.
That's
I have a dozen at least, you know.
You know, there could be absolute gems in there, and I might never get round to tasting them.
Yeah, but you know it's all going to be out of, discontinued anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like every time I look, a new tobacco's cancelled. It's like, oh.
But that's that would give me trauma.
They're only getting
I
better.
couldn't, I only like this was a year. I couldn't believe Matt Bowen bit the dust. I'm like, what?
Can you get a haunted bookshop in the UK now?
Yeah. So who does Cornell and Dale?
It's not cigars, is it?
Oh.
Sharrow or something does it, doesn't it?
One at lads.
Yeah, but what is? How much is?
I got one at lads from shooting on smoking. You know, he's had a few pipes off me, and he's really got into it. He's fucking well into it, like. And he got where the fuck did he have it? He got some C&D stuff. Wonder if it was GQ. Might be GQ, yeah. But he got. You can definitely get it over here now. C&D stuff.
As you say, some of it would be worth something. Like you're not getting GLPs anymore, and this stuff. And it's like, but I wouldn't want to try it. Like I've got a tin of Key Largo down there that I always thought, oh, I'm going to really enjoy that at some point. It just never got to it. And now I'm sort of wary because I've only got one tin. If I open it and love it, then it's gonna, it'll be like that.
But you can get Cornell and Dale, but you can't get GLPs. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think you
so.
get GLP.
There you go. Haunted Bookshop, £23 and 9p a tin.
Right.
We used to be able to buy about 6 for that price.
Well, when it were loose, it were like $2 a fucking
I remember trying the HH Latakia flake, and I was like, yeah, that's good. I ordered like a pound back.
I bought a pound off back of you, yeah. I hadn't even tried it at that point.
Neither have I. I've still not tried it.
It was just like that cheap.
I'm like Smog the Dragon now, sitting on this fucking pile of tobacco. I don't know what to do with it. But I'm not.
I think it's about $15 now for a tin anyway. So by the time you get your tin, you put your postage and package and everything on, it's going to work out about the same price anyway. So
yeah.
There's a tin of one of GLP's fucking Tim Waters sent me for my birthday, but it's ready to. It was already a few years old, but the tin's ready to burst. You can see it's like expanding.
See, I haven't even looked at mine either, so they could well be like that. I haven't looked at them. They're in like I think it's called a scuba box or something. You know, like
yeah, that's what I.
It's got a seal in it, and it holds about 400 tins.
Last summer, I
about 400 tins. Probably like when I open it, it'll probably take my head off and never be able to smoke it all.
Yeah,
explode.
I had a tin of the Louis. What is it now? Carolina Red Flake with Perique, when we bought all of them. And I opened up last summer. The tin was round.
Really?
Round. It had that much gas build up.
That was beautiful tobacco, so tart.
Yeah.
Oh, that aged beautifully, huh?
That was good.
All I smoked last summer was that tin of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had some cracking weather for it too.
Yeah, I tell you, talk about a blast from the past. I pulled a tin out the other week and I thought, oh, I'll give that another go. It's still shite.
You had a thing for warped, you though, didn't you?
Yeah.
There was one of them was very good. One of them was fabulous.
He was sponsored by Warp.
Yeah.
I mean, it still smells absolutely divine. I mean, that's 21. I mean, it smells divine still in the tin, but my God, it's...
I think would that Sato warped?
Yeah.
I bought 3 tins of that off your recommendation, and I still haven't tried it.
I've still got some. I'm sure I've still got some stashed away somewhere.
Don't even know what it was. Would it Oriental? No. Can't remember.
I can't remember now. What was this one? Yeah, this was.
I tell you what, I haven't tried either. I think you got it, me Phil. Pretty sure you got it, me, because Jenks Hippo have been raving on about that green racing, all green.
Oh yeah.
And did you find one in Poland or something?
Yeah, I got it for you. Yeah.
Yeah, still got that, but I haven't opened it. But that's sentimental, that in it, so can't open that. Take that to my grave.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Everybody here looks a lot older, but Cass, you don't really look that fucking older.
No, I don't.
No, I made a pact with the devil when I was about 25 or so.
You still got fucking jet black hair, probably not in grey to be found.
Mm.
I'm whiter.
Mind you, when I had the goatee, there was a couple of greys in the goatee. So it's no good. Pact didn't work.
Embrace it.
Indeed. The only way. What's the point? You can't fight it.
You can't.
Plus, we're men. We age like fine wine.
We could do a Tom Jones. Mind you, he went back to grey, didn't he? Finally.
Yeah.
Said, fuck it, dyeing his beard and hair and God knows.
Well, it's like his son was his manager, and his son was like fucking Snow White, you know, and he'd go up with his jet black hair. It's like, yeah, come on, Tom.
Been in any more films, Chris?
Have I what? Sorry, been in any more?
Yeah.
I actually had.
You did Northman, didn't you? But that was
yeah. Do you know I had calls for, or at least availability calls.
Lead roles, left, right.
I had availability calls for a lot of that Game of Thrones that's been filmed there, the new one, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So one of them was like to come in for a few days and do. One was for a butcher, but you had to be okay with like butchering a fowl, and that looked really interesting. And then another one was for a blacksmith, and the same thing. You have a list of whatever skills you have. But honestly, they've come to me about four or five times, but I just haven't been able to work. You know what I mean? The time commitments and whatever. So it's interesting enough to do, but it's long days, and they say it's a 12-hour day. But it's a 12-hour day that starts at 6, but they want you there for 4 so they can do your makeup, and then you're there for 6, and then you're there for 12 hours. So it's very, very disruptive for what it is, you know.
Did I didn't tell you about my in April last year, I got one of those. I'm in NI extras as well, and it really pissed me off because so it was the speaking role as well, and it wasn't just like one line. It was like 3 or 4 scenes with 1 or 2 lines in each scene, and it was like I can't remember that. It was like Molly's chasing Molly or something like that, chasing something, I don't know, it was about a neo-Nazi gang or whatever, and so they were like, all your tattoos, perfect, brilliant, and it was being filmed up in Newry, but I was just out of rehab, and I was like, this is my big break. Oh, my head was going, my ego was going mental, like, it's like this is it, you know, I'm going to be brilliant. And but then everyone who was not necessarily in control of my life, but just anyone whose advice I would listen to said, no, you really should not be doing something like that right now. Maybe something else will come along in a few more months, but it won't. Of course it won't.
Yeah.
When else? What other roles would there be for a guy covered in fucking tattoos?
Honestly, Lucas, I mean, having watched some of the inside of it, like even though it's a speaking role and whatnot, like I remember on set, there were people that the directors knew their name of because they had lines and they were there. But if they weren't the main, whenever there's Alexander Skarsgård there, he doesn't care about this guy. Yes, there will be people who will run and put a dressing gown over him and they will know his name and they'll pamper him a little bit, but he's ignored just on the next rung of the level. You know what I mean? He's just a little bit more than scenery. And the director really doesn't care. The assistant director, maybe learn his name or whatever like that. It's a brutal, brutal, brutal world, and these people are like, and especially like one of the guys we were working with, the extras, he was offered to go a short role and he wanted to do the longer role instead because it's more days work. Because if you're in and you have a visible death on one scene, that's you from a production done. Whereas he got, 15 working days on that production was worth more to him than like a little poxy, come in for the shorter role. And in fact, there was a guy that got that, and he had his tongue cut out, and right beside me. I was vomiting this sort of like juice mix that they gave me on the ground, and he had his prosthetic tongue cut out. But the director didn't like the way he did it. 2 weeks later, we were called back for reshoots, and the guy who'd had his tongue cut out was replaced with someone completely gone. So I was there again doing the vomit, and there was like, where's that extra that was doing the vomit? So I was doing that, but he was gone. That was his shot done, like,
Yeah. Yeah. No, it wasn't necessarily the thought that, I don't know, it was just ego. It's just, I want to be noticed. And I was disappointed. But the whole thing was because it would have been counterproductive to rent out a place. I would have been making maybe 100 quid if, once you take every other expense into account. And then I thought maybe I'll go camp in a tent then and make the money. That might make it worthwhile. But then everyone around me was like, no, because you'll just relapse. I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
We had a call for one of my sons for the Game of Thrones, and they wanted him to do this, because his measurements matched up. They wanted him to do the stand-in for that little egg boy, and it was going to be 3 months of filming and over to Malta and whatever, and they would do a tutor for filming and all. But Lindsay was like, "Where's the safeguarding? There is none. Absolutely no way am I sending my child, because there was, they say they've got a chaperone, but what are their qualifications? And she's like, this is, everybody knows what, the film industry's like. And, she was like, nope, not happening. And that was that.
Might be different these days, like, but who knows?
Still happens. Like, yeah. I mean, just risk.
Yeah. He's underage, and you'd like to be with him, as well.
And they don't allow that anymore. They haven't allowed that. They used to allow parents to come on. Whenever I was doing the Your Highness, kids would have had their parents on set, but then COVID changed all that as well. So,
Ooh.
I reckon that my OnlyFans is doing all right though. Anyway, like.
Can't be doing that well, mate, if you're not in a mansion and driving a Ferrari.
Mate, it's just an illusion that I'm a divorcee that lives with my parents at 40 years old.
Jesus, they're making some money, them girls, out of some of them.
I know, it's crazy.
for now, but not now with Grok, you get it for free.
I don't get so like AI porn's not. I don't think AI porn will ever take off.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Batman guy's gone awful quiet. He's probably made a whole film of you by now.
Yeah, Batman, dude. Yeah, what's his name? Fucking.
What's AI porn look like? Like, can you tell it's AI or not?
What's her?
AI porn. Can you tell it's AI or not?
Oh, yeah, you can still tell it's AI, which is.
Oh, right. Like, I can't, like, if I'm on Facebook or something and shit comes up, I'm like, I've got to read comments to see if it's AI or not half the time. I'm like,
Yeah,
is it AI? Is it not AI?
Yeah,
Did
photographs.
they crossbreed that lion with the elephant or not?
Did that rhinoceros actually go down that high street and knock them cars?
Yeah.
But honestly, half of it, I'm like, just have a look at comments first before you send it on to someone saying, have you seen this? Yeah.
I've missed you guys. It's good to be together again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think it was like COVID 6 years ago. It's like, where the hell is that 6 years gone? It just feels like it's just gone in a blink.
Well, me and Phil got married. You know that.
Yeah, but like, he didn't.
That
Well,
was
he didn't
internet
say,
sensation.
Do you know that cunt there left me the next day? Just took off on a plane with some woman. That was it. I couldn't believe it.
That was a proper internet sensation. Went viral.
That's a story, mate. I think some genuinely believed it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking did it.
Some of them comments were like, "Did you watch your video or not?" Because it was
what was it like? Good for you, good for you.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what I mean? They watched first.
No, they
10
really
seconds,
were.
Then come.
They were. It was like, yeah. Bring a tear to my eye. And mine too, mate.
Right.
Young love.
Phil, I really wish I could just marry you. It'd be a lot fucking easier.
What was funny though? It's like they really believe this shit. I just know just the fact that they seem to believe it. Not everybody, obviously.
But did you know Cass were there or vice versa? Or what it?
Oh yeah, I knew it was that.
Yeah, it wasn't pure just run into each other job, was it?
That would have been weird. No,
it was just coincidence you were on holiday at the same time.
No,
there was a holiday organised, and then I wanted Phil to be there, so for some bum sex. That's sodomy.
He wasn't running across Europe then, was he? Because now he's a big runner, now he's marathon man.
Oh, aye. Fuck, man, you should see the size of his calves. They're bigger than my gluteus maximus.
He's way bigger than me, honest to God, at work now. Like going upstairs, building site, on like interior stairs on apartment blocks and that. Yeah. I'm like, I have to shift outside to let young lads. I'm like that. Get past me, mate. Get past me. I'm going to be here a while. I get to top blowing, and I've only gone down for, a fucking piss or a cup of tea or something. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me?
Are you still training?
No.
Wow.
No, but I fucking pulled me back today.
Right.
Pulled me back, I pulled it. Did I pull it before Christmas or something? Doing literally nothing. Doing nothing. Yeah. I mean nothing. I was just stood there.
Old man shit.
Yeah. And I dropped to my knees and I had to call Mrs. to help me get back up. It was rough. And then today I was on range, being in butts, doing up targets. I walked back down. My turn to shoot. Got down, pulled gun out bag, back went. Nothing. Doing nothing.
I was sat on the bed last year putting a sock on. I couldn't do nothing for 6 months.
Yeah,
I couldn't walk for 2 weeks. I couldn't stand up straight. It's like putting a sock on. It's like what?
So yeah, I'm really my shoulder's a bit rough as well. But I have been in gym I wouldn't even say not even once a week. I think there was a spell where I didn't go in for best part of 2 months because obviously it's in garage. We had that cold spell before it started getting milder. I just couldn't be asked. And then obviously I got injuries. And I was just like, what's the point over winter anyway? No, in like, I've got my top off the road. Not that anyone gives a shit anyway, but do you know what I mean? So I know in my own head that when like April comes or whatever, if I go in gym for like two months solid, that I'll be back to our. Because I've done it that long, you know, I've done it like forever. It just comes back, you know, with right training and right food. And
but that's literally the way of it, isn't it? You know, the muscle cells don't once you've grown them, once they've duplicated and repaired, they atrophy in that they shrink, but they don't go away. So it's easier to grow them and fill them again. You know what I mean? That's just a bit of training.
Yeah.
That's why you need to do it when you're young.
Well, really, I mean, it is like it's a bit of a double-edged sword because I've done it so long and pushed it at certain times ridiculous. Now I've got these injuries, which I would never have had if I'd never bothered. But on the plus side is I know that I can always get it back if I want to do, but I'll be injured. So it's a bit of a bittersweet thing.
Well, you still look good to me, big boy. I'd fuck you.
Good camera angle. Of course you would.
Yeah.
I would you. I would you, but my standards are pretty low, mate. Not saying that, you know, you're not worth it, but I have pretty low standards.
Well. Fuck it. The joys of getting old, eh? So this is what I have to look forward to. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, you haven't even started yet.
Yeah. But do you know what?
Injuries, you know.
Yeah, I don't even tell lads. I see lads on building side are doing ridiculous stuff, and I don't even say out because I know people said same to me, and I just thought, fuck off, you old cunt.
Yeah.
And so I don't even waste my breath because there's no way they're going to listen to me.
Yeah.
You know, I walk about building site thinking I'm like same age as them. You know, I try and have banter with him, and I know that they must just be cringing, saying, "Who's this old bastard?"
I didn't tell kids. I've started a new career. I'm training to be, I am a barber, I guess now. I'm a junior barber. A lot of it, obviously, you're on your feet all day and it's to do with your posture. And you do know about it if you've not maintained a good posture after a week of cutting someone's hair. So I'm starting to learn.
They got if it takes you a week to cut it.
Second?
It was me, you bastard.
And it's still Pantene Pro Bow.
Look into that sort of that qigong stance, you know, all that sort of shoulders loose and all that sort of tai chi posture and whatnot.
Well, it's more about just trying to keep your center of gravity where it should be in, and don't have chicken elbows whenever you're cutting.
Yeah.
Just keep your elbows fucking down by your sides and cut the hair. Cut the hair.
Cut the hair. Top tip.
Mm.
Are you enjoying it enough, Cass? I'd say you seem to have taken to it very swiftly. Is that you know?
Anyone who wants to check out my Instagram, it's Half Cut Barber. If you go on to my Facebook,
I thought you changed it.
Yeah, it's still under that name on Instagram though, but it's Cassidy's Cuts. Half Cut Barber was funny because it took the piss out of my history with drugs and alcohol, but then maybe I thought that's a bit, maybe some people won't get it, or maybe it's a bit distasteful. And I also like my surname, and there's not a lot of Cassidys up where I live. There's plenty in other parts of Ireland, but so I thought, why not just Cassidy's Cuts? And so
why didn't you go for classic a cut above?
Again?
Why didn't you go for the classic a cut above that you see on every high street somewhere?
Man, there's always one, yeah.
There's always a cut above, isn't there?
Above, yeah. There's one guy, one of the guys who trained me, he's known as his name is Jack, and he's called Jack of all fades.
Mm.
Because the skin fade is a very fashionable haircut these days.
Do you have the mega Turkish barbers
Turkish,
over
I
in
was just
Ireland?
going to ask, yeah.
Yeah,
Is it a thing over there?
yeah, pretty much. It's been.
I believe in the UK it is now the most highest percentage of shops in the UK is
Yeah,
Turkish barbers.
My little town, we got 6 of them. You go by
gonna
there
say,
Sunday afternoon, there's 8 blokes
There's
there.
nobody
Yeah.
in the shop, but a Maserati parked outside.
Yeah.
I mean, when I
Nothing,
drive it,
nothing to see here, folks. Move
Yeah.
on.
And they had
I
a
drive
massive
into
clamp
Darlington,
down in
it's like
Bradford.
10 on the
They
way
had a
in.
massive clamp down in Bradford and raided them all. And obviously, illegal immigrants, old money laundering, hammered them.
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious
Jackson,
what
when
they're
I
up
must
to.
have a pish.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious what they're up to, like. But
Yeah.
Yep. Well, this is the right country to do it in. If you know. Well, so's England. I keep thinking that England's not like here, but it is. It's full of fucking gangsters. But you know what I mean.
It used to be car washers at one time, but
Yeah.
obviously they had to do a bit more work washing actual cars, whereas now they can just most of it's shaving in it, so it's not like even like proper skill. A lot of it is. I know there probably is some good ones amongst them, but
Well, what do you mean?
it's easy work in it as opposed to actually washing cars, which is a bit of hard labour.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
You know what I mean? So they probably went down, probably started up in barbers because it was like, we can be nice and warm in a shop and just sit around.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to have landed on my feet in that. I had a job placement, and then the guy sold the place. And in most barber shops, you have half-hour slots, and you're staring at your watch. Like, oh fuck, I'm behind, and you're charging people £18 to £25 for a haircut, and that's. But I had a friend who co-owns a place called I don't know legally I suppose I could promote it. It's called Stelly Malloy in Belfast on Chichester Street, and that's where all the courts are and where all the HMRC buildings are, and so they charge £45 for a haircut, but it's an hour. And
all right.
You get your hair washed, you get an Indian head massage, you get your hair cut, then you get your head, neck, and shoulders basically as well massaged. And if you have a beard, that'll be taken care of. If you don't have a beard, or either or, sorry, you will get a facial as well. So it's like the same price basically, but you're there for an hour. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're going to pay 20 quid for half an hour anyway. You may as well sit down and relax on your lunch break or whatever if you're a rich barrister or whatever.
Well, yeah, 45 quid for a facial for them's cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely. I know my mother charges more.
My old Dissim gave up the ghost.
Cassidy's happy endings. Yes.
Yeah,
happy endings.
Welcome to Cass's Happy Touch.
Well, Mark and I don't need one.
What? Oh, well, you could have a
facial
massage and a facial.
I'll just have the facial. I'm just there for the facial.
And like if you just want...
I always have hat on. I always have hat on. Always. And so I've been at this shooting club for like 3 years. Just down road, 5 minutes down road. So I'm there all weekend. Always got hat on. Then one day last year in summer, it would like melting, and I'd gone in just like a basketball top, shorts, fucking Crocs. No hat. I think I might have left house with hat on because, like I said,
they didn't know who you were.
But I shoved it in. No, they knew who I was, but they were like, "Fuck's sake, can't deal with it. We know how." I went back out to the car and put the fucking hat on. I had my hat off for about 5 minutes, and everyone went absolutely fucking nuts and went, "Can't deal with it. Can't fucking deal with it." Fucking, and I think half of them didn't realise I had no fucking hair. They were like, "Can't deal with it." I went, right, I've got it in the car. Went back to the car, put it on, went back in. Everyone's happy.
Talk about peer pressure.
Yeah, it literally was.
I'd regrown mine back about 6 months ago. It don't work.
Look good. Look good. Walter Goggins. Look good.
It's like Pennywise the clown with the fucking little coal at the top. Oh.
There's a place called in a town called Dunmurry, not far from here. It's called Signature Hair Repair, and they do these very modern toupees, and they're like expensive to start off with, like £200 or £300, and then to maintain it, it's maybe £60 every couple of months. But they're very convincing, and so
what maintaining do they need?
Well, so they shave your head basically.
That's a good question.
So
they need a trim.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out. What?
It's glued on. It's glued on.
Right, it's glued on, yeah. So it's going to come off if you don't have it maintained, you say?
Yeah, basically.
Right.
But otherwise, you can swim.
Coming crooked one day.
You can do anything. Old-fashioned toupees, if the wind blew too much, you were fucked. But these are like you can swim, go for.
Or have you got a telephone cord round neck? Oh, good fellas, that, isn't it?
How much are they?
Yeah.
How much? I can't remember. Did you say they were?
I think it's 200 or 300 initially.
For a syrup? No way.
But that's for them to make it, and that's for the toupee itself, which is
real hair, in it.
Hair
from virgins. From virgins.
Yeah.
Well,
babies.
I don't know about this place that Kaz is talking about, but I do know that, again, to go back to what we were talking about earlier, that on the film set, I sat and talked to a guy beside me all evening, and chatted away and yada blah. We were there for 12 hours on set, and at the very end, we were clocking off. He says, "Oh, here, I have to go over to this stage." And I went, "What's he going over there for?" We're handing in our shields and swords. He went over there, took his hair, and I was just like, blew my mind. And then I looked at it on the desk, and it was like the most perfect looking real hair that I'd ever seen, and I was like, I wish it was the other way around so I could have scrutinized it more, but it really was unnoticeable, so if that's anything to go, but I think that was Hollywood blockbuster film production, so it's probably as good as it gets, but
like I'm starting to go around the crown, and whenever the time comes, I think I'll either shave it or do that get that hair fucking ripped.
Turkey thing.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
Do you know what my mate did? You remember? Well, Paul Feynman, who used to do Cubs and Cubans with me. Yeah. He went to Turkey and had it done, and because obviously they take it from back, don't they? Put it on front. He's got the most fucking curly hair now you've ever seen it. It wasn't curly before, like. And he's got a bet. To be fair, it's fucking held up well, and it looks good, and it fucking. He went and had it done, yeah.
What are the charge for that?
Anyone man?
One ridiculous,
Anyone I've ever known who's done it.
Can't remember. Really one daft.
I think the toupees are the most real. They're more real looking.
I think you have to get it in time, Lucas. If you get it when you're just slightly thinning, then it can really bolster and thicken,
Or you could just not give a fuck what people think and go.
I go full Bill Bailey about it. Honestly, I'll be left with these bits when the rest is gone. It'll be full Bill Bailey for me.
Bill Bailey, won't you?
Yeah.
You remember Terry Wogan? He used to have 5 toupees, one for each week of his hair growth, and then he would have a haircut. And then he'd put on a small one, and every week of it, you can't just have one because your hair is always going to be unless if you're pretending that you have hair, you can't do it.
Well,
Yes, it's like I move towns every few years.
I wonder if Thompson's still got all his hair. 'Cause he was getting fucky. He was starting to get thin, wasn't he, Mark? And we'd wind him up, and he'd be like, "I'm chopping it off. I'm chopping it off." And I was like, "You'll never chop it off. You're fucking clinging on for dear life." But he was getting thin on top, wasn't it?
I thought the best thing to do would be to, if I was to get this all chopped now and save it, and then grow it again, chop it and save it, and I think you need like three people's hair to make one really good toupee, and then just take it like, here's my hair, make me my hair, so I'll have it forever, and then just keep it glued on,
Mm.
Yeah.
Your hair still looks all right long though, Chris. Like you have
I don't know.
an area like, but the crown isn't too bad. I think it's worse when men have very bad recession.
Widow's peak.
Mine's receding,
Yeah, but I think it's
Okay.
not worse. Sorry, I think it looks worse when they have a bad coronal area, the crown, and but I think it's sexy when a man has. Sorry to sound gay as fuck, but when a man has like a recession.
Well, it was like early 90s, wasn't it? With like Phil Collins and maybe not Danny DeVito, but
Michael Keaton back in the day.
yeah, there were plenty of receding blokes, though, wasn't there? There were no turkey hair then. It was like they just got on with it, and it was like that high-powered yuppie carry on. And
Well, it was always a stigma, wasn't it, years ago? But now you've got the likes of like The Rock, Jason Statham, and obviously they're all baldies, and that it's obviously become sexy, hasn't it? So,
Depends what kind of shaped head you have, I suppose.
Yeah, if you have like a pointy head, it's not a good look.
And what body type you have.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think the not caring too much is the cruise. Must be awful. Like if you invest your your ego or your self-worth in your looks and youth, and every day you just wake up poor. Every day of your life you wake up a little bit poor forever. Awful.
Well, I tell you what, 45 quid a haircut. I'm glad I'm bald. I think I paid £3.50 the last time I went to a barber's.
Well, for years I used to do the whole men's cut, please.
2 and 6 months, wasn't it?
£4 for me. I'm not paying the 20 quid. That's a woman's cut. I don't want that. I just give me the man. They're like, all right, okay.
Something for the weekend, sir.
Yeah.
You used to get that. What did they call it? Thinking at Bar, still there at Barbers as well. Just coming out of Huddersfield. Anyway, it was classic. It literally was that. You went in and it was something for weekend at end. And they were like, well, I can't even get an add-on. Not old enough to get an add-on, so
I went to see the Fast Show 2 weeks ago at the Waterfront in Belfast.
What, with old crew?
I've just come. Sorry, I've just come. And
White House?
What, the original guys?
Sorry?
The original cast?
Yeah. Apart from...
like Paul Whitehouse and all them?
Yeah, Paul Whitehouse. Everyone out there. Everyone.
Nice.
Apart from fucking Enfield, who only was a writer, I suppose.
He was never on that show.
Yeah, but he did 1 or 2 skits throughout the whole series, did he not?
No, that was Harry and Paul. They had the show together.
All right.
I'll tell you what is really good. I absolutely love the program. It just chills me out to the fuck. Paul Whitehouse and Bob Morton. That is the most tranquil program I've ever watched in my life. And I just have so much love for Bob because he's just like he's just the fucking happiest man I could ever imagine.
Yeah,
he's like, and then even when Paul's having a little bit of a whinge, it's all in good art, and it's just like I watch that and I'm like nearly nodding off with contentment. It's just such a nice program.
I haven't been chatting to you about any good shows that you can recommend that you've been.
Do you know what? There were. I would try to think there were one, and I was going to text you about it at the time, and I don't think I ever did, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. And it were up there with like Severance. It was one of them.
don't.
Chris, did you ever watch Dark in German? It's German and subtitles called.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
we
yeah,
had a
we
big
had
thing about that.
Yeah, we had that big thing about that, didn't we?
They did another one, didn't they? On where it was on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it wasn't,
yeah.
yeah, it was all right.
1889 or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember what it was, Chris.
Did you watch Fallout?